Given the recent political upheaval in Ironforge, the gnomes have suddenly found themselves unwelcomed guests within the city. Leveraging their ingenious technologies and unquenchable spirit for adventure, the gnomes have begun to reevaluate their role within Cosmodan. Under the inventive leadership of High Tinker Gelbin Mechatork, the gnomes now plan a daring campaign against the barbarous Trogs to retake their former capital of Gnomregon. With the odds stacked against them, the gnomes are counting on brave heroes such as you to stand and be counted. Your people's greatest hour draws near.
Pinned down. My name is Nevin Twister Ench and I'm the commander of the Survivor Assistance Facilitation Expedition, or SAFE. I don't know how you managed to survive the radiation down here, Gonzi, but most of the others haven't fared so well. My team is rounding up the survivors, but the radiation-addled leper gnomes are too numerous for us to hold back much longer. They've lost their minds. If you're still strong enough to wield a weapon or cast a spell, would you help us clear out some of these leper gnomes? Kill 6 crazed leper gnomes.
You have a great day now. I help
Well
you?
done, Gonzi. My men can take it from here. Let's focus on getting the other survivors out now.
Off and
Report
away.
to Cargo Blast Bolt. I'm going to start preparing my men to leave this place. We can't hold out here any longer. I want you to move to a forward position in the middle of the large room ahead. You should find Cargo Blast Bolt there. He'll give you further instructions. Good luck, Gonzi, and I'll see you on the surface. Report to Cargo Blast Bolt in Nomeregan.
Right.
Did Nevin
Salutations.
send you ahead? That means he's getting ready to end the mission, but there are still survivors to be rescued. We have to help them. See
Daylight's
to the
burning.
survivors. If we don't do something quick, neither Nevin nor the survivors will make it out of here alive. I'm going to give you my squad's emergency teleport beacon. We still have enough strength and ammunition to fight our way out of here, but those survivors are in no condition to make a run for it. Use the beacon on survivors to arrange for them to be teleported out of here to the safe area my men have set up. Once you've done that, report back to me and we'll make arrangements to get you out of here. Use the
Be seeing you.
know Nevin will be pleased with all the survivors you managed to help. I still can't believe you managed to stay so strong down here in the radiation. You've seen the shape the other survivors are in. Let's get you to the loading room for decontamination.
Right.
Withdraw to the loading room. Excellent job gathering the other survivors. They, and you, are the reason SAFE teams keep coming down here. Nevin won't rest until we've found and rescued every possible survivor. I'm sending my men to the loading room to prepare for decontamination. Please follow them and meet up with Gaffer Coilspring when you arrive. She'll set you up for decontamination and have you on your way to the surface. Follow the SAFE operatives to Gaffer Coilspring in the loading room.
Be seeing you.
It's good to meet you, Warlock. We rarely come across survivors as strong and capable as you are. I can help get you decontaminated and on your way out of here. Decontamination. You've been down here in Nomaregan for a long time, Gonzi, and it's amazing that you've survived and kept your wits so long. We need to get you out. Before we can send you to the surface to join the rest of the gnomes, you have to go through the decontamination process. Just head into the next room and board the Sanitron 500. It will do the rest. It shouldn't even hurt much. When you're all done, check in with Technician Braggle and he'll make sure you get some suitable gear. Board the Sanitron 500 to begin the decontamination process.
You have a great day now.
Pleased to
There,
meet you.
now you're fit to head off to the surface and start your new life. The High Tinker will be delighted to hear of your arrival.
Off and
To the
away.
surface. Nevin has just sent word that he and his men are making their way to the surface. He'll be waiting for you in the building that SAFE has established as its headquarters. See Torben's blast over there. Talk to him when you're ready to head to the surface and he'll arrange to have you transported up there. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Gonzi, and I'm honored to have played a small role in helping you escape from Nomaregan to start your life on the surface. Speak to Torben's blast to get teleported to the surface and report to Nevin Twister Ench.
You have a great day now.
Greetings.
It's good to see
Interesting.
you again, Gonzi. Without your help, we wouldn't have been able to get so many survivors out of Nomaregan this time. Everyone is going to be thrilled to meet you and hear your story.
Daylight
The future of Nomaregan. It's a victory for us every time we're able to help another survivor escape from the contaminated halls of Nomaregan. We're going to need all the help we can get to reclaim our home and rid ourselves of the trogs and irradiated gnomes. To that end, our leader, High Tinker Mekatic, has assembled a team of trainers to help you learn your arts. Alamar Grimm has taken up residence in the building just west of this one. He possesses powers similar to yours and can help you get adjusted. Meet with Alamar Grimm in New Tinkertown.
You have a great day now. Hey.
So, another one of Nevin's rescued survivors, eh? More than likely, you saved his life from the trogs down there. Did he stumble over his words when he mentioned me? The man has a healthy respect for the demonic powers we channel.
Off
Meet
and
the
away.
High Tinker. I don't know if you'll remember Mekatic or not. Nevin tells me that memory loss is pretty common for a Gnomeregan survivor. Mekatic, or more properly, the High Tinker Mekatic is the leader of all the gnomes. He has made a habit of meeting with every rescued survivor personally. You should introduce yourself to him. He'll be with his war council beneath the tent in the center of town. Introduce yourself to High Tinker Mekatic in New Tinkertown.
Daylight's burning.
It's good to meet you, Gonzi. You've probably heard others speaking of Operation Gnomeregan. Let me tell you a bit about what happened and why we left the dwarfen city of Ironforge.
Never
fight
reject
continues.
an idea out of hand.
The dwarfs of Ironforge kindly took us in when the Trog invasion and radiation forced us to leave Gnomeregan for the first time. But even the kindness of friends can't quell the longing for home. I sent out a call for brave gnomes and other members of the Alliance to help us regain control of Gnomeregan and defeat the usurper Themaplug once and for all. We weren't able to achieve everything Operation Gnomeregan set out to do, but Themaplug is on the run and we're closer to home than ever. Watch the hollow table in front of High Tinker Mekatic to learn about Operation Gnomeregan.
Perseverance is the true blueprint to success. We assembled a mighty force and defeated Thermoplug's servants, fighting our way into the city. But the usurper Thermoplug had one last trick up his sleeve.
Even now, only the SAFE teams dare to venture far into the city to search for survivors.
So quiet.
Meanwhile,
Where
Themaplug
are
has sent
Thermoplug's
one of his
defense
followers,
forces?
Crushcog, to distract us and buy time for him to dig in. A triumph of gnomish ingenuity.
Activate the ultimate atomic protection system! It's to get like them all!
A triumph of gnomish ingenuity. We will need all the weapons, inventions, and soldiers we can get in order to defeat Razlo Crushcog and his followers. Over to the northeast, you will find Engineer Grindspark, one of a new generation of brilliant gnomish minds. Why, he hasn't had an explosion in over 3 prototypes. But enough bragging. Engineer Grindspark is working on a bot that he says will help clean up the toxic airfield. You should introduce yourself to him and see if he needs any help testing it. Speak with Engineer Grindspark in New Tinkertown.
Lord Nomragon!
Pleased
So
to meet you.
Mekatic himself has heard of my little project. Splendid. I've almost finished my latest prototype, but maybe you can help me chase down those last few parts.
Be seeing you.
Scrounging for parts. There's just too much to do around here, and too few gnomes on their feet to help. The High Tinker has asked me to start converting some of our old bots and parts from Operation Gnomeregan. I hope to have a new line of multibots ready for a field test soon. I don't suppose you'd have some time to help, do you? There are all kinds of parts scattered around. Pick up anything you find and bring it back to me. You never know what could turn out to be useful. Bring 7 spare parts to Engineer Grindspark in New Tinkertown.
Right.
Did you get
Interesting.
those parts?
Daylight
These are
burning.
fantastic. Let's see what we can put together. Would you be interested in testing out the prototype once I'm done? A
Right.
job for the multibot. If the multibot works, it will help us do all kinds of jobs that are unpleasant or dangerous for us gnomes. After Themaplug detonated his irradiator at the end of Operation Gnomeregan, toxic clouds and ooze began bubbling up at the old airfield south of town. If we don't get it under control, the contamination could spread to the rest of our lands. Take the multibot with you, and bring it close to the geysers in the green pools at the toxic airfield. Your bot should spring into action. Use the GS9X multibot to clean up 5 toxic geysers at the toxic airfield. When you get close enough to a geyser, your GS9X multibot will automatically begin its task.
Off and away.
What's left
Salutations.
behind? Most of us have seen the sickly and deranged gnomes suffering from exposure to the poisons and radiation of Gnomeregan. Eventually, they will devolve further, until they become mindless, but mostly harmless, puddles of toxic sludge. My research suggests that we may even be able to restore them from this state. Go to the toxic airfield to the south, subdue the toxic sludge I told you about, and bring back the possessions of the gnomes they once were. Retrieve 6 recovered possessions from toxic sludges at the toxic airfield.
Be seeing you.
Dealing with the fallout. Tark's Sprocket has some crazy theory about these toxic sludges being the last remnants of gnomes, so my men have orders not to engage them for now. However, the toxic airfield, just south of us, is teeming with living contamination. They are elementals composed of contaminated water and other toxic materials. Left unchecked, they'll overrun the town. Will you help us dispose of them?
You have a great day now.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
What a relief. Thank you for your help. I hope that gadget engineer Grindspark was working on helps get the airfield cleaned up permanently.
Daylight's burning. Hey.
Wow, I never expected it to work on the first trial. I mean, we've succeeded. I wonder what other uses we can find for this handy little guy.
Be seeing you.
Were
Greetings.
you able to recover the belongings of any of the irradiated gnomes?
You have
I
a great
can't
day
wait
now.
to give this new technology a try. We've lost more gnomes to radiation than we can count. It's time to turn that around.
Right. Report.
What's keeping Carman? The cataclysm tore open deep caves beneath Frostmane Hold and trogs flooded out of their warrens. They succeeded in displacing the trolls who used to live there, and they stand to drive us out if we do not act. Hightinker Mekatic hired the renowned demolitionist, Carman Pelegrip, to close the caves and stem the trog advance. We've received no word about whether he was able to stop the trogs. Would you look for him at his camp near Frostmane Hold, to the south beyond the toxic airfield? Find Carman Pelegrip at his camp in Frostmane Hold.
Chugga 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 chugga. Woo!
It won't be tough to collapse TH Tunnel, but I'm going to need my team and my equipment before I can get to TH Task.
Safe travels.
Missing in action. For a job like this, I normally bring me whole crew o' demolitionists. With some help in setting up TH powder, TH charges, and TH resto TH gear, the job gets done a lot faster. Those blasted trogs have me men caged all around Frostmane Hold. Now I'm all alone without TH personnel. I need to finish TH job. You look like a capable warlock, though. Would you find TH demolitionists, TH trogs captured and break them out o' their cages? Free 6 captured demolitionists from their cage.
See you soon. Watch
Get
your
me
back.
explosives back. It's gonna take a lot of powder to collapse those caves. I don't know whether TH damnable trogs understood that when they stole me supplies and kidnapped me demolitionists. But TH out comes TH same. Ain't gonna be able to blow nothing up until I've got that powder back. Go south to Frostmane Hold and kill any o' those trogs you find. Any one o' 'em could be carrying me kegs o' powder. Recover 7 stolen powder kegs from Rockjaw bone pickers or Rockjaw marauders at Frostmane Hold.
See you soon.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
What can I do for ya? Off
You have
with
me
you.
own thanks and thanks of men you rescued. I've already had boys start setting up the gear down inside the cave. It should be ready to go soon.
Safe
Well,
travels.
did you recover me missing supplies?
Watch your
Well,
back.
now, that's more like it. We may get around to blowing up something after all.
See you
Finishing the
soon.
job. My team has finished setting up powder kegs and detonator at the bottom OTH cave in western part of Frostmain Hold. All you need to do is venture down there and activate detonator to explode the powder and collapse those tunnels. That'll stop flow of trogs from deep parts of Earth. Mechata'll have an easier time of dealing with the remaining trogs if you can take out their leader, who calls himself Boss Brugger. Good luck, Gomzi. At the bottom of the cave in Frostmain Hold, kill Boss Brugger and activate the detonator to detonate the trog tunnels.
Safe travels.